Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the first ever episode of What Happened in the DSE this week. My name is Isa Omari and I will be taking you through what happened from the 6th to the 10th of September 2021 in the equities market, the Treasury bond market, and the corporate bond market. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. Let's go into the equities market. Now, let us begin with this table, which is simply going to show you every day of last week and which companies exactly experienced changes in their share prices. Alright, so on Monday, you'll notice that there were only two companies. There was East Africa Breweries Limited and Jubilee Holdings Limited. Now, both of these companies are foreign companies which have been cross-listed from the Nairobi Securities Exchange. And both of them, as you can see, have experienced a decrease in their share prices. Alright, going to Tuesday, we see both of these companies again have experienced changes, except this time around, EABL has increased in share price. Now, we also see KCB, commercial bank, which is also cross-listed from the Nairobi Security Exchange. All right, so those are three foreign companies. The only local company that had experienced a change in their share price was Yatu. All right, so there is a special highlight on Yatu because if you have been following up on it, Now, Yatu shares had been listed back for trading on the stock exchange last Tuesday, and this is following its temporary suspension because of its initial public offering. Now, as you can see from this tweet, Yatu has grown 44%. The price has increased by 44% in just a matter of 7 days. And now obviously the reason for this is because there has been a very high demand of Yatu shares in comparison to the supply. And just simple economics, if there is a high demand for something and the supply is limited, the price is going to increase. So that's why Yatu has been increasing. All right, let's go to Wednesday. We also see Yatu again increasing in price. We see JHL with a decrease, NMG with an increase, but then we also see CRDB with a slight decrease in price, and also Tanzania Oxygen Limited with a slight increase in price. Now with Tanzania Oxygen Limited, their bids actually exceeded the offers by 1,000. What this basically means is that those who were willing to buy exceeded those who were willing to sell the TOL shares for that week by 1,000. All right, going on Thursday, Yatu again increase in price, JHL an increase in price, and we also see another company which is TCCL. Stands for Tanga Cement Company Limited. This is the company that brings to you Simba Cement, and it's experienced an increase in their share price. It's pretty similar to the whole Tanzania Oxygen Limited situation, where the bids also exceeded the offers by 200. Finally, on Friday, Yatu, once again, an increase in price. Fun fact, if you had invested in Yatu during its IPO, which was issued for 500 shillings, it has now reached 1,030 shillings, which means you have doubled your investment. So congratulations to you if you actually invested in Yatu. And then we also have Jubilee Holdings Limited and National Media Group with an increase in price as well. Okay, so we're still on equities. We're going to focus on the equity turnover for the week. Basically, what this is how much was actually traded in terms of amount during every day of the week. So we'll focus on the highest and the lowest turnovers of the week. All right, so beginning with the highest, we see that it's on Wednesday, and CRDB contributed to the highest percentage of this, which is 86.47 of the 92.31 million. And the day with the lowest turnover was just the day before on Tuesday, with Yatu contributing to 55.28% of the 8.57 million. All right, equities portion is over. Let's focus on the Treasury bond section. Now, I'm going to start with talking about the turnover, which is pretty similar to the equity turnover, just the same explanations. We'll start with the day with the highest turnover, which was on Wednesday as well. And on this day, we find that there were 2 15-year and 2 7-year bonds, which contributed the most to that amount of the turnover. And the day with the lowest turnover was on Friday, and these were 2 20-year bonds. All right, so now we have a quick Treasury bond alert for you guys. The next auction will be held on the 15th of September 2021, which is this Wednesday. It is going to be a 5-year bond, which has a coupon rate of 9.18, and the total amount offered is 117.01 billion. Now, just to get a little perspective on this, the last time a 5-year bond was offered, it was on the 16th of June 2021. The total amount offered was 101 billion Tanzanian shillings. It was undersubscribed by 44 billion, and the minimum successful price to go through was 99.9600. So for all of those who are planning on participating this time around, keep that in mind. All right, guys, lastly, we are finishing up with corporate bonds. Now I'm going to go with the corporate bond turnover. So the day with the highest turnover was on Friday, which were 2 3-year NMB bonds with coupon rates of 10%. And the days with the lowest, actually with no turnover at all, were on Monday and Tuesday. All right, guys, so for any more information, please visit our website and any of our social media platforms. And you could also email us if you have any questions about the video or any other related questions to A Trader.